So if you guys aren't watching TV like this, then you're not doing it right. So for the last couple videos, I've been hinting to you guys about this smart home that I have curated over the last couple years that I've been here. Don't worry, I'm going to break all of that down, just not in this video. Today in this video, I'm going to talk specifically about my Phillips Hue gradient light strip that I have behind me. You've seen it already a couple times in my video and I've talked about it, but I haven't talked about it to the extent that I'm going to do it today. Today I felt like this Phillips Hue light strip needed its own video just to explain in depth on how I set it up and its actual purpose, because it's very different than your basic light strip. These are a gradient light strip, which means they fully immerse and enhance your viewing experience for any movie, TV show, game, whatever you're watching on your TV that you really want to enhance your experience. These are strips to do it. A basic strip usually won't do that. Most light strips only light up one color. These specific light strips have 7 zones of lights that sync up with what is displayed on your TV. So already there, it's a whole different viewing experience. I just want to remind you guys that I am no way sponsored by Phillips Hue. Not yet, and everything that you see in here I purchased with my own money. And if you've seen other videos, especially my lighting video, I've already mentioned how much I really do love this brand. There are things obviously that they need to work on, but I think they're innovative and I really like how they brought my space together. So like I mentioned, I bought these light strips with my own money and I bought them a while back. So when I first got them and I opened up the box, I immediately noticed a difference in the quality and the build of these lights. They're very different than the lights that I originally had behind my TV. They are a thick rubber and plastic material in a plastic enclosure that diffuses all of the light on a 45-degree angle. They come with 5 brackets to attach it to your TV, which is very different than the other strips that I have, which was just one long strip with 3M adhesive tape that you'd use to secure to your television. I do prefer the bracket method a lot more. That way, in case you want to use these lights in another area or another TV, you really only have to replace the tape on the back of those brackets as opposed to replacing an entire light strip. And yes, the build quality is a lot thicker. The colors on this is a lot brighter. And like I mentioned already, it has 7 zones of color, which my basic light strip did not have. The setup for these light strips were fairly easy. The Phillips Hue app will show you a step-by-step video guide and tutorial of how to apply these light strips to your TV, as well as hook them up and sync them to your television. Before any of that took place, I needed to first take my TV off the wall and replace the lights that I originally had behind there. And I actually moved the lights that I had on the back of that TV into my bedroom, which you guys have seen a number of times now. So I did in fact reuse those light strips in another area. So I first wanted to kind of measure out where I wanted the brackets, center the light strip, make sure that I had an even amount of length on each side. The light strip actually covers 3/4 of the TV as opposed to all 4 sides, which I don't really mind because I do have another light strip underneath my cabinet which kind of fills in the color and gaps that I'm missing when I'm watching a movie or a television show or anything else that I'm trying to get a full extended experience. So like I mentioned, the setup for this is very easy and they do provide you a step-by-step guide on how to set these up and get everything running. But there are a couple extra things that you will need in order for the lights to perform the way they are intended to perform. So I mentioned this before, Phillips Hue is an expensive brand. It is an investment brand. It's an entire ecosystem. Think Apple. Everything's intended to work together and everything's a bit pricey. I'm gonna be honest. In addition to these lights, if you really want to get the full effect of the lights syncing up with your television, you'll also need a Phillips Hue Sync Box, which is pretty much just a multi-HDMI input for your TV. The lights will pretty much feed in all the information from the TV and display the colors in the 7 zones of the light strip. Also, if you are completely new to this Phillips Hue ecosystem, you'll also need a Phillips Hue Bridge. If you already have Phillips Hue lights in your home, then you should already have this. If not, that's another thing you'll need to include to the list of things you'll need for this to work. A Phillips Hue Bridge, a sync box, as well as the light strip. Essentially, this whole kit, if you're starting from scratch, can run you a couple $100, I'm not gonna lie. So after you fully powered on the light strips and gone through all the setup steps, what you'll wanna do is include the new light strip as one of the items in your entertainment area. Like I mentioned, if you're already involved in the ecosystem of Philips Hue and you have other lights around, it's best to kind of include these lights into your entertainment area so that you can enhance your viewing experience even more. So I have Philips Hue all through my living room and into my kitchen. So in my entertainment area, I have the light strip behind my TV, the light strip below my console table. I have a globe on the right side of my TV, the light above my couch, as well as the two lights above my kitchen island are Philips Hue. And once you've set up everything in your entertainment area, you set up the light strips, there's an additional app that you'll want to download, and that is the Philips Hue Sync app. This app will allow you to control the brightness as well as the intensity of the lights around you. You can control how bright you want the lights to be. If you're watching more of a scary or horror film, you may not want the lights to be that intense, but if you're watching more of an action-packed film, you'll definitely want to increase the intensity, and that just increases the intensity of the movie itself. Watching a Marvel movie with this setup is chef's kiss. So yeah, that is my Philips Hue gradient light strip and how I have everything set up over here. Hope you guys enjoyed the setup that I have here in my living room, and if you have any questions, make sure to leave it below. If you found the video helpful and you liked my setup, give it a like, and if anything, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace.